Most severe weather today, especially down through the panhandle of Florida into southern Alabama, too. Wind gusts up to 65 miles per hour and hail an inch or more in diameter. Lots of clouds around lightning just moved through New Orleans. Now it's mostly along the coast. We also have some stronger storms moving through Alabama right now. It's all out ahead of this storm system that's going to also produce some heavier rain across the Midwest today. And then as we go into tomorrow, it makes its way into the Northeast. So it's going to be kind of a watch out for some areas, especially along the coast of the Northeast back into Buffalo. And as for rain, we could see as much as 3 or more inches of rain, especially down on the Gulf Coast, where the heaviest of that rain is falling right now. That's the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out you.
Good morning. Still waiting for that sunshine up here. We got some clouds around right now. But look at this. Temperature drop now in Bush and Condell. 67, 74 Hobby, 73 Sugar Land, Galveston, 75 degrees. Cooler air starting to make its way in. 61 in Conroe. For the 60s to the north, 67 in Bush, 72 in Lake Jackson. That's what we see with those winds now. 20 miles an hour. Yeah, that front is here. Drier air coming in as well. We've got plenty of sunshine. The rain is off to our east. We don't see much of that. We'll see how temperatures go.
And still ahead, my conversation with best-selling author Kristen Hanna on how her mom inspired her to pick up a pen and what it's like to see her books being adapted to the big and small screens. We're back after this.
The Meet the Press Chuck podcast. Free wherever you get your podcast.
You ever wondered if your child had a concussion? Well, there's a new way to find out.
The kind of tests that can be done right on the sidelines.
It is property tax protest time. I'll tell you everything you need to know to get your property appraisal lowered. Monday morning on KPRC2 News Today.
This is Maine, the place that made me who I am. And the place that gives Poland Spring origin its naturally occurring electrolytes for crisp taste like no other. This is my origin. Poland Spring origin. Do you suffer from knee pain? Ever been diagnosed with osteoarthritis or worried about the risks involved with knee surgery?
It hurt all the time, like the nerves were rubbing against each other.
I was at the point of either replacing my knees because I'm tired of this pain.
Get the relief you need without surgery. We're Arthritis Knee Pain Centers, the premier leaders in non-surgical knee pain treatments. Instead of surgically replacing your knees, our state-of-the-art procedures replenish the depleted natural cushioning in your joints with an FDA-approved shock-absorbing gel, without surgery and without downtime.
After the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
We've successfully treated thousands of patients. Medicare and most private insurance cover this procedure.
Full motion, no pain, walking, everything just back normal like it used to be.
Call 1-833-278-1583 for a free, no-obligation knee pain assessment or go to arthritis-kneepain.com. Call 1-833-278-1583 now.
Get closer to the magic than ever before. And Disney on Ice presents Mickey's Search Party. Coming to NRT Stadium April 16th to the 25th.
On the next Houston Live from the popular reality series Long Island Medium, Teresa Caputo shares why she's bringing her supernatural gift to the Woodlands.
Plus, where to get some super twisted sandwiches for National Grilled Cheese Day, Monday at 3.
We're back on the Saturday morning with an author who is really making a name for herself these days.
That's right, and Dylan's here to share her story, Kristen Hanna's story.
Yes, you might not know her name, but you probably know her work. Kristen Hanna has written more than 20 books, many of them bestsellers. And in the coming months, you might start hearing her name more and more as some of her works get transformed for screens big and small.
Kristen Hanna never thought she'd be an author.
Did you know you always wanted to be a writer?
No, I was not always creative. I was a lawyer before this. The lawyer made the leap to novelist thanks to a nudge from her mom. My mom said, "Don't worry, honey, don't worry about your classes. You're going to be a writer anyway." 24 books later, Hanna is now a staple at top bestseller lists. And many of her stories are getting the Hollywood treatment, like the Netflix hit Firefly Lane. Best friends forever. They're essentially soulmates, especially as we get older. Learning to really keep us employed during a lot of hard times in our life. And I think it's really nice to see that reflected on screen. For novels, being adapted into a movie coming out next year. So I realize sisters have this casting that they've chosen. Sisters playing sisters, and they're the right age to see a female-driven World War II film where it's, these young women who do the heavy lifting and save lives and risk their own lives.
Why do you want to tell those types of stories?
There's a lot of stories about men being heroes and men being heroic and men surviving adversity. And I think it's really important for us, for our daughters, for our granddaughters, to put women back into that landscape.
Her latest novel, The Four Winds, takes its inspiration from the photography of Dorothea Lange, whose Depression-era work captures the struggles of families living in the Dust Bowl.
There was one in particular called The Woman of the High Plains, a woman looking out across the horizon. There was just something about her. You could see that she was desperate and that she was afraid, but there was this strength in her that just spoke to me.
Though it was Hannah's mother who first inspired her to pick up a pen, she never got to see how her story ended. She passed away years before Hannah's first book was published. Your mom had this premonition that you would be a writer. What do you think she would think? Or what is she thinking looking down on you right now?
I think she is sitting somewhere with a martini, and she is telling everyone around her, see, I told her this is what was going to happen.
And I say told you so.
Yes.
I mentioned that Hannah's mom inspired her to start writing, of course. They actually wrote her first book together as the mom was battling with breast cancer. But Hannah said that relationship is kept away in box with the lead on her that even after death, really not published. So that was her first book to write. So really wonderful, great story, and I love her mom's impact. That's just incredible.
Did you know that every single flash food odor of waste is toxic? Then the government back into the air, so you smell it later. Ew, right? That's why Febreze created small spaces. Press them and watch it get to work. Unlike the leading comb, small spaces continuously eliminates odors in the air and on surfaces, so they don't come back for 45 days. Just imagine what it can do with other odors.
To the people who reach into a carton of warm, crispy, golden, perfectly salted McDonald's world famous fries and return with just one. Who are you, and how do you do that?
New Dove Men plant-based body wash is different. With plant-based cleansers and moisturizers for healthy and hydrated men's skin. Relax your body and mind. Shower with New Dove Men.
It's delightful.
Seriously? But it's a total train wreck.
It's obvious that you put a lot of work into it.
She's probably happy because she found out Honey Nut Cheerios can help lower cholesterol.
Does anyone want to go on a bike ride?
Whoa, Susan!
Oh, I'm looking for coupon codes.
Well, Capital One Shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies them.
Save me some cheddar.
Capital One Shopping. It's kind of genius. What's in your wallet?
Frank is a fan of fast. Fast walking, fast talking, fast lunching. And for unexpected heartburn, Frank is a fan of maximum strength Pepsid. Pepsid works in minutes. The Action 24-hour and Prilosec OTC can take 1 to 4 days to fully work. So Frank can get back to fast mowing, fast dining, fast movie watching, and sleeping. Pepsid, strong relief for fans of fast.
Colgate Optic White Renewal removes 10 years of yellow stains. That's like back to 2011.
What about Camila? Emma?
Remove 10 years of yellow stains with Colgate Optic White Renewal.
Here's Lisa. And because she has no tool belt, she got no assistance with the bag of cement and sprang a leak. But plumbing, she can handle. Because Lisa has poise. Poise under pressure and poise in her pants. It takes poise